Hey YouTube, it's Poppa-D here. If you're new to the channel, my name is Tim Marshburn. The channel is Poppa-D Rides, and my channel is all about motorcycle touring and all things motorcycle related. It is December 31st, 2021. I was supposed to go on a New Year's ride today with some folks here in Gastonia, but I tested positive for COVID, got exposed a few days ago, took the test. Test came back positive last night, so I've been isolating here at the house, and I'll be here at the house for the next few days, so no riding, no group events for me right now, so I'm unable to go out and get you guys a ride video today. But I wanted to come on here and tell you thank you for following along on my channel this year and helping me grow. Really still am learning. But since May, we've grown the channel to 128 subscribers, and I really appreciate each and every one of you guys for subscribing. I hope I'm giving you content that is worthy of you watching. If you haven't watched some of my earlier videos, go back and watch some of those, and maybe you'll see how I've grown in the channel. Had never done anything like this before. I bought the equipment just before I left in June to start recording videos from the bike. I got 2 cameras, some audio equipment, a computer, an iMac that I've never had a Macintosh computer before. Man, there's a learning curve in that. So I could edit the videos. And actually, it took me all year long to figure out the audio. I never could get the audio right. It was decent at slower speeds, but as soon as I got up to any highway speeds, everything was just kind of splattery and nasty, and just couldn't get good audio. So that's been a challenge. I think I've got the audio figured out now, and I'm hoping to be able to put better videos out in the future and give you guys some more, some better storylines as I go along. I appreciate all you guys subscribing and following along. I hope you and your family have a blessed 2022, and may God richly bless you and your family. I'm looking forward to the new year. 2021 has been a challenging year, to say the least, for my family, and I'm ready to ring in the new year and have a great year. Don't know all what the channel is going to hold this year, but it's kind of a work in progress, and I'm developing themes as I go along. So if there's something in particular you'd like to see me do, a road here in North Carolina, a road someplace that I can get to, put a comment down and let me know what you'd like to see. I hope you guys have a blessed 2022, and put in the comments what your plans are for 2022. My personal plans for 2022 are to spend as much time with my family as I can, with my granddaughters and my wife here at home. I'd like to be able to get down and see my mother in Wilmington a little more often this year, and just enjoy time with my family. I missed a lot of time with my family back when I was working, and now that I'm retired, I want to maximize my time with my family. My goal for the channel in 2022 is to bring you guys more great ride videos. I've got some plans for putting together some videos here, local rides and routes around North Carolina, and I hope to get out to as many of the motorcycle rallies as possible this year. I've got a plan for that. I hope it works out, but we'll see if that comes to fruition. But put a comment below what your plans are for 2022. Personal plans, trip plans. If you're planning on doing a long distance trip this year, what are your plans? Where are you going? What are you going to do? I'd be interested to see what your plans are. I typically go to the Road Glide National Rally every year, but this year my granddaughter, my 11-year-old granddaughter, is actually dancing at Disney right smack dab in the middle of the week of what we call Sharkweek. So I'm not going to be able to make the rally this year. I hate that. I miss it. Those guys have become like family to me. But there's always next year, and my granddaughter doesn't get to dance at Disney every year. So she takes priority. I'm probably going to go in the house here and try to edit some kind of summary of the year and put it along with this video. But thank you. Sorry for the long introduction. and I just rambled on, I know that. But I appreciate each and every one of you for following along. I hope you continue to follow along and help me grow the channel. I hope you have a blessed and safe and healthy 2022. And I'll see you later on the rides. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe now. Hit the like button, share this video, and go back and watch some of my other videos and share them. Be sure to hit the notification bell so you're aware whenever I put up new content. And I really appreciate you guys that have already subscribed, and for you guys that are going to subscribe now. Help me grow this channel. All right, guys, Poppa-D here. I'm getting ready to head out toward Quincy, Illinois. 844 miles to ride. This is the first day of my trip. The longest day of the trip. Continue to follow me, look for the around here. I got the bike all loaded up, and we're gonna get ready to go. So she's all loaded up and ready to go. Yeah, I packed way too much stuff. Getting all the cameras all set, and we'll be headed out. Poppa-D's been riding all day, and we have made it to St. Louis. There's the Gateway Arch. I'm not going to go up in it today. I'm just going to keep getting up the road. Get to my hotel. I may take a nap before Dan gets there. All right, guys, I made it to Quincy, Illinois. I think I killed some bugs. I don't know what this big one here is, but it's a big one. We'll try to get her cleaned up tomorrow, but for now, I'm going to unload the bike. I've already started that process, and go up and take a shower. We did 875.6 miles today. 875.6, a little over 14 hours. All right, guys, keep following. Getting ready to roll out on day number 2, headed from Quincy, Illinois to Chamberlain, South Dakota.
Morning, Tim.
Morning.
Packing up for today's adventure.
Getting her all loaded up.
Yeah, trying to get everything
ready to go.
It's like a Chinese jigsaw puzzle. Get everything packed up.
Here's Dan's 20 Ultra Limited Scorched Orange.
3,000 miles.
3,000 miles. We're going to break it in good on this trip.
The weather's nice.
Yeah, the weather's going to be great, man. I'm looking forward to it. We are in Carson, Nebraska. We haven't crossed in.
Yeah.
We're just south of South Dakota.
Yeah, we're almost. So that was pretty intense. My weather app said it was 40 to 60 mile an hour gusts.
Oh, wow.
Crosswind.
Okay.
That was intense.
Because I was trying to figure it out, you know, like we were directly into it. Then we turned and headed north.
Well, the worst part is you get leaned into it, and then all of a sudden there was no wind, and then you just sink.
It felt like it was changing direction some of the time too, from one side then the other.
That was the craziest wind I've ever felt.
Yeah, me too, man.
By far.
And I got the camera on the front of the helmet, and it's like pulling my head this way and then that way.
Yeah.
Niobrara, Nebraska. We're going to turn on Highway 14 and head across the river into South Dakota. We are having an awesome day. So we are at a scenic overlook on the South Dakota side of the Missouri River, right up above or across the river from Niobrara, Nebraska. Just look at this view. Guys, no better way to see the United States than on 2 wheels, but even if you're not on 2 wheels, you need to get out here and see this beautiful country of ours. It is a statue right at sunset. It's awesome. Hey, good morning from Chamberlain, South Dakota. Check out this beautiful sunrise I've got this morning. We are here at the Bridge View Inn in Chamberlain, South Dakota. We're headed over to Wall, South Dakota to get some breakfast this morning, and then we're going to ride into the Badlands. After the Badlands, we're headed to the Black Hills. We're staying over in Keystone tonight, right below Mount Rushmore. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Well, we made it to Wall. Got us some breakfast. Going to head over to the Badlands here in just a minute. Guys, we're here on the Needles Highway. Just came through the eye of the needle, which is right back over there. We've seen the bikes coming out, kind of over the top of Dan's head right now. I was hoping there'd be a bus going through there, man.
To start the rebuilding of life, the roads that lay open are many. When the old one's gone under the knife. I can feel the sun on my skin.
Man, I'm learning a lot on this stuff. So yesterday we rode the Iron Mountain Road, and I had my 360 camera going, you know. I actually rode the Badlands, Needles Highway, Iron Mountain Road, a bunch of stuff. I had my 360 camera going. And I get here last night to edit it, and somehow early yesterday morning, I flipped it from the regular video to hyperlapse or time lapse or whatever else. So everything that I took yesterday, all of it, the longest segment was like 19 seconds. It's really fast. I got to figure out something I can do with it. I can slow it down and get little pictures and snapshots, but I can't get video. And I plan on putting a really cool video of us riding yesterday. And I'm trying to do some neat stuff, so that messed up. But I want to try to do the Iron Mountain Road early this morning, and then we're headed to Montana. So we went out and rode the Iron Mountain Road again on the way to Montana. Check out the full video of the Iron Mountain Road here.
Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face,
a little change of plans. We were planning on riding across the Beartooth Pass today, but they close it at 7 p.m. and it's after 6, and we don't have time to get up there and over. So we're going to do the Chief Joseph in both directions because we wanted to ride to Chief Joseph, and that was our route to get over to the Beartooth. We'll come down from that and go right by where the fire is at into Redlodge. Here's our view. This is looking over toward the cauldron of Yellowstone. And then, as we go around, that's the Beartooth Mountains. Beartooth Pass. We're headed right down there. And then right back up there.
That's spectacular, man. You know what I decided?
What'd you decide? Huh? Racing dogs?
Yeah. One thing the rabbit.
I didn't go down that fast.
You did?
No, I can't go around a curve. What's up, Dan? You feeling it all over, are you? You got an hour and 10 minutes. It says 60 miles from here. We're back at the top of Chief Joseph, and we're going to head to Redlodge.
Well, something's gotta give today. Is a good
Have a good day, Dan.
day to
Really good day. Great day.
Yeah, it's a great day of riding. The sun's fixing to creep behind that right there, and I think we're going to head on over to the hotel in a minute. Riding into Redlodge. If you look straight ahead, I'll point in a moment, you can see where the fire had burned the top of the mountain ahead of us. Right over in there. YouTube. Here in Redlodge, Montana. Stand at the Yodeler Motel. Just wanted to say good morning. We're headed over the Beartooth Pass today. We got all geared up. And we're going to head on up the pass to see what that holds for us. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I'm trying to talk. The microphone right in front of me.
It'll probably be 80 and sunny up top.
Probably so.
We'll be sweating.
I sweat inside this reindeer anyhow, man. I really do.
Come on, rub that reindeer on, man.
I'll tell him that story.
We made it to the top of the world store on the Beartooth Pass. Good place to stop and check out the little shop they have. The top of the world store. Right over my shoulder here.
That was a big boy.
It's big and big and big.
He came out of nowhere, too.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa. Get it, Mike. Did I blow by the Tetons?
Huh?
Were those the Tetons?
Yeah, they're all right up here. There.
Did you want to go back and take pictures? I didn't know that that was them.
Oh yeah, we so like.
I'll let you leave.
All right.
For some reason, I thought we drove down the middle of them and they were going to be like on either side.
They're all. What I'm letting you do. We're gonna go there.
All right. Sorry. Fire going for a brand.
He's got running iron in his hand. We are in Dubois, Wyoming. Getting ready to head down to Cheyenne and meet up with our Gypsy Tour guys so we can head out to the Tahoe for Sharkweek.
That's it.
Hey guys, we found something pretty cool on the side of the road. We're gonna go back and check it out. It's not open, but we can get down in there and take some pictures. So I'm gonna go back and show you what we found today. We're just outside of Dubois, Wyoming, and we found the National Museum of Military Vehicles. Actually, we were in Newcastle, Wyoming a couple of days ago, and I spoke to a veteran firefighter who was a fire service instructor, Woodlands fire instructor, for the state of Wyoming, retired 15 years ago. And he told me about this place, said it had just opened. I should look for it, I wouldn't be able to miss it. So we're going to walk down in here and look at this a little bit closer. What do you think, Dan?
Pretty awesome. They got a lot of stuff in there.
Pretty cool, man. Yes, I want to check out the ambulance. The Jeep ambulance. Got room for a leader back here. Space for an attendant or two. Okay guys, for the first time in a week, we're actually headed east. Actually southeast. We have to backtrack about 400 miles to meet up with the Gypsy Tour, so we can all start riding out together toward Tahoe. Pretty amazing here. We're just riding along, zipping along here, heading into Rollins, and Dan saw these guys roping calves. They were roping and branding calves. So these guys are pretty cool. If you like steak, this is where it comes from.
I think I'm happy.
Yeah. How cool is this?
There's a fire going for a brand.
Dude, he's got branding iron in his hand.
Wow, that was amazing.
He's going to run to mama. What's that red on the flag? So Dan, what were you just saying, man?
Said we don't have to put on our rain gear. So far, when we have, it hasn't been needed. But looking at that, I think we need it.
I believe it's going to be a different story on this one here.
We got a pretty good storm front in front of us. We're going to try to punch through it, get to Laramie, and then on down to Cheyenne.
This looks like a good place to wait for a couple of minutes. That wind's pretty strong. That's a strong wind, man.
I don't know if we can go through that.
That's a strong wind. Yeah, I mean, just go slow and steady. We get in it. If it gets real bad, we'll just stop again and sit. The wind is the worst thing right now.
For sure.
But if we can stay behind it till we get to Laramie at least, to get out of the weather completely, in case something else pops up. I mean, I don't see nothing that way, but this popped up, you know.
If there's anything in town that we could go sit at and wait.
I didn't even see the little town.
Yeah, it says food and gas.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
I don't really want to drive in that wind.
No, the biggest thing I'm worried about more than anything is the lightning. Did you say that lightning?
I did.
Yeah. Why am I parked under a circus tent, you ask? Well, let me show you. So guys, we've been trailing this storm for a while, and Dan had looked on his weather app and it said we had 70-mile-an-hour sustained winds. So we decided to pull into this little rec center and wait it out for a little while.
Mike Watson, Mike, want to come on up here? Mike's going to run tail for us.
This windmill farm is right outside of Cheyenne, headed west on I-80. We're on the old Lincoln Highway, and we stopped at a rest area here. So I'm show you what we got going on. Right back there is all the bikes. That there should be a Lincoln Highway across this country is an important thing. All right, so Chris right behind me just said the reason this statue of Lincoln is here is because this is the highest spot on the Lincoln Highway. We're about 9,000 feet of elevation. Dan, you must have been looking at the weather. You got all this stuff. You done good till today, man. I was trusting you.
We're getting ready to hit a big ass one.
He's the weatherman. If he said we get ready to hit it.
No, it's gonna be. It'll be like probably 40 or 50 miles at least. He's the weatherman. He said we're gonna hit it, we're gonna hit it.
On our way out to Salt Lake City today. We're out on I-80. We've been dealing with a lot of rain, a little bit of sleet, heavy rain, probably some of the heaviest I've ridden in. Let me show you this rest area. It looks like it's clearing up on us. So the clouds are lifting. The rain has just stopped a minute ago. It's been nice and cold. And hopefully we're headed in that direction. We'll see some sunshine soon. Anyway, we pulled into this rest area and go in. A lot of men in this group. A couple of wives are with them, but the lady inside closes the men's bathroom as soon as we walk in and lets us use the family bathroom that has one seat in it. What you're witnessing here is the Gypsy Tour U-turn. It's when we miss our turn and have to redirect. We only did this a couple of times on this particular Gypsy Tour. So we continued on down the hill into Salt Lake City. That's pretty much it for today's ride, guys. I appreciate you riding along. If you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing to my channel, share it with somebody, and give me a thumbs up. Once again, thanks for your support and thanks for riding along with me. We'll see you on the next video. When else will I get an opportunity to ride out on the bottom of salt flats? Never. It looks like sand, but it's hard. And I hope everybody else will follow us out here and do a group picture. This is going to be awesome. Guys, we are on the salt flats where world records are made, land speed records. How freaking cool is this? All right, guys, check this out. I can't see the camera, so you should be seeing bikes right now. We had everybody come down here to take a group photo. Awesomeness. All right, guys, a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Here we go. All right, here we go. All right, that's fast. I got it about 70. I'll do more on the way back. I know it's flat now. You see like little, he's gone, man. Check him out. Alright guys, that was a blast. So me and Alex just had an impromptu race on this highway here. Ah! one thing you gotta do after a long day's riding and you wind up at the Hotel Nevada is soak in a nice tub, get all refreshed and clean. Sunday morning, we're getting ready to head over to Lake Tahoe here at the Hotel Nevada this morning. We have over 50 motorcycles all riding the loneliest highway today. Middle of nowhere, elevation 4,600 feet, population 17. Guys, this is the inside of Middlegate Station. The ceiling is covered with money. Everybody's getting a cold drink. Oh, hamburgers! Woohoo! Joy at lunch. This sandwich good? Scott's grinning. He's got half his ate already. Is that good stuff?
This is the best sandwich in the middle of nowhere.
Best sandwich in the middle of nowhere. Might be the only sandwich in the middle of nowhere. As we roll into the Carson Valley Inn and Casino, we're concluding our Gypsy Tour. It's been a great few days of riding with new and old friends. We had pretty good weather for the most part. The first day we had a lot of rain. But this is going to conclude my Road to Tahoe series. I'll be making more videos for the trip home. I appreciate you guys riding along. Good morning, guys. We're headed over to Yosemite this morning. We're getting some breakfast. I'll show you what it looks like here in a minute. We're at Nicely's restaurant in Lee Vining, California. They're ready for a crowd. Well, breakfast is here. What you got there, Arthur?
Something Benedict.
Country Benedict.
Sausage and
What'd you get, Doris?
This is supposed to be kids' plate. Oh my God.
That's a kid's plate right there.
Wow.
And me and Robert are going to split the dimmer omelet here at Nicely's. And I'm on my 4th cup of coffee. Woohoo! All right, man, I'll give you guys an update once we get over to Yosemite. So we spent our last day visiting Lake Tahoe, enjoying the day before we came back for the end of Sharkweek. So another Shark Week comes to an end. I will leave you some photos of the events that week. Thanks to Ron Cushing for putting these up and sharing them with everybody. This is the first in a series of videos I will make for my trip home from Shark Week this year. In this video, we ride from Carson City to Torrey, Nevada. It was a very long day. We started early in the morning. It was a total of about 750 miles of riding. So I hope you enjoyed the video. So we made our way across the vastness of Nevada into Utah.
Generations of hate, sick and tired of waiting, nothing
made our way to the Rimrock Inn in Torrey, Utah for the night. Here's a view from the balcony at the back of the cabin. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and we'll catch you the next time. In today's video, we're traveling from Torrey, Utah to Taos, New Mexico. We start off with breakfast at the Rimrock Inn, and then it's a great day of riding. Come join us for this ride. Hey guys, if you're ever in the area, check out the Capitol Reef Resort or the Rimrock Inn. Pretty awesome places to stay. This is the view from the back side of the Capitol Reef Resort. So this is what it looks like looking off your porch, for lack of a better term, at the Capitol Reef Resort. This is your view. Alright guys, we're cruising in here to Capitol Reef National Park. I have a feeling the light's going to be terrible in this video, but I have to turn it on for a second anyhow and just say good morning to you. I've got some of them to the Insta360 that's driving down in here too. I've already turned that camera off for now because we're headed over to the Mookie Dugway and then down into Monument Valley this morning. Alright, let's make our way across Highway 95 to Fry Canyon on our way to the Mookie Dugway. The first time I rode this highway was in 2016 when I came around this curve down toward that big rock. The river was there, so Lake Powell, and it was all water to the right here. So that shows how much the water level has fallen since 2016. This is still one of my favorite sections of highway in all of the country that I've ridden. Just otherworldly rock formations out in the middle of nowhere. It's just great riding. Colorado River. There's the river down there. San Juan County. All right, guys, I'm here at the top of the Mookie Dugway. I wish I had some stickers I put on that sign right there, but this is the top. We go down to the scenic overlook and look at some more stuff there and then go on down. So we made it to the top of the Mookie Dugway. There's the road going off in that direction. And
We are headed down there and then eventually down there.
10 miles.
Out that way to Monument Valley. All right, guys, we went out on the Boogie Doug way, and I have to tell you, not a lot gets my adrenaline flowing, but this road right here, riding out in this gravel, yeah, I'd have to say it's flowing just a little bit. Hoping to have no traffic on the way down. I'm much more comfortable riding up these kind of roads, well, any road really, than I am down. But there's my buddy Dan down low below us. I got my buddy Daryl behind me. We're trying to keep ourselves spaced out in case somebody has trouble. We can help each other. I don't want to get too far ahead of Daryl, so if he has trouble, I can get back to him. There's really no place to turn around. I watch a guy on YouTube named Robert Simmons. Check him out. But he talks about being the boss of your motorcycle, slow speed maneuvers. Well, this is definitely slow speed riding right here. Staying in first gear the entire time, just kind of tooling down the mountain. But he calls it preloading. Keep your RPMs up, use your clutch, throttle your clutch in and out to control the motorcycle and cover your rear brake. Well, I am definitely riding the rear brake. I'm letting first gear kind of keep me down and slowed up. And then when I come to the corners, I am preloading the motorcycle as Robert Simmons tells you to do. I'm looking where I want to go, and I'm turning the bike. And there's my first bit of cross traffic. One more bike coming up, guys. I see pavement, so the worst of it is over. But man, you should see my knuckles right now. That's a white knuckle riding right there, and I'm not quite down yet. All right, guys, we made it down the Mookie Doug way. We were just right up there, taking a video a few minutes ago at the overlook, and we came down the Doug way. And here we are at the bottom, getting ready to go to Mexican Hat for lunch.
After a brief stop at the Mexican Hat Rock, we went in search of lunch.
All right, guys, we're here at Mexican Hat, getting ready to ride into Monument Valley. We're going to stop at Forrest Gump Point and take a couple of pictures. Right around this corner, I believe, is the spot that we're looking for.
So we made it to Forrest Gump Point and took a couple of photos.
Highway 64 in New Mexico. We're down in Taos.
Hey there, buddy, are you doing alright? I'm doing great, as a matter of fact. I'm on the road. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We were glad to see some mountains after riding in the desert all day long. The video really doesn't do justice to the view we saw that day. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, share it with somebody. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Thanks again for riding along, guys. video is of our ride on July 4th, 2021. We started the day off in Taos, New Mexico, and took the high road of Taos, Highway 518, toward Las Vegas, New Mexico. In Las Vegas, New Mexico, we got on Highway 104 and took it to Tucumcari, New Mexico, where we got on Route 66 and rode Route 66 toward Oklahoma City. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We're going to travel down Route 66 and look at a couple of the old iconic places to view, as well as meet a character named Harley Russell in Eric, Oklahoma, at the Sand Hills Curiosity Shop. All right, guys, we stopped here at the historic U-Drop-In Conoco Tower Station on Route 66. This is in Shamrock, Texas. If you're ever in the area, Shamrock, Texas, this is just about a block or two off the interstate on old Route 66. Come check it out. We actually used this stop as our lunch break. We got a bite to eat a little ways up the road. Came here and hung out for a few minutes to eat some lunch before we headed on down old Route 66 and I-40 toward Oklahoma City. Guys, I stopped here at Sand Hills Curios to check in with Harley.
I'll tell you for sure we got this dadgum wild man tail back. He's got the dadgum dude Danny with him, and who's that other prick?
Daryl's the other guy with me. Yep.
Well, my goodness sakes alive, I can't believe what's going on in here today. We got the Tim, Daryl, and Danny. Man, they're getting their bumps kicked around trick sticks and big tricks on 66. Are you guys ready to cruise some other road?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's get out there on that bike. Let's turn the key on. Let's put the pedal to the metal. Let's throw it in gear. And let's leave rubber all the way down Route 66.
If you want to hear Harley perform Route 66, you're going to have to go visit him. I left it out here due to copyright laws. But he has a lot of fun interacting with guests. He survives off tips, so if you come and visit him, be sure and tip him. And you're going to enjoy your time with him, I'm sure.
Just Tim, Daryl, and Danny in the redneck capital of the world. Get their bumps, kicks, right trick sticks, and big tricks on 66. Yeehaw!
So Harley always likes to get pictures with the folks that come by and visit him. If you're ever in the area, you need to take the time to get off, go into Eric, Oklahoma, and visit Harley. It's always a blast. He's a true character and an icon along Route 66. So we pulled away from Sand Hills Curiosity Shop and made our way toward Oklahoma City for the night. The day was getting late. I had planned on stopping by a couple of other places, but that proved to be not a viable option. So we continued our way on road to Oklahoma City. As we rolled into town, people were shooting off fireworks all around us. It had been a great day of riding, and it was an awesome way to finish out our day. Guys, we are truly blessed to live in the greatest country on earth. I'm thankful for our freedoms. I'm thankful for the people who fought to secure those freedoms for us. This was an awesome day of riding on the birthday of our country.
Congratulations, our arrival.
That's awesome. That was awesome.
Yeah, fireworks go off everywhere. Now they just need to get the big city.
Well, they celebrated our arrival with fireworks.
Isn't that awesome? How cool.
Thanks for riding along as I recapped my trip to Tahoe. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Have a great 2022.